good way to bounce back?
Yeah, good performance. There was a positive intent about us from the word go today. Went hunting, went after them, closed the ball down when we possibly could, created chances, created more chances than we knew what to do with, to be honest with you. But we were good today. We won't get too carried away, we won't get too high on the back of that victory, as much as we didn't get too low last weekend. So it's very much on to the next. Lads have earned the first couple of days off this season, but now it's all preparations going for Mansfield.
2 quick goals in the first half. It put City in a really good position, didn't it, going into half time, really? Yeah,
I've been at him to score from a corner. And Pearce at times we've held him back this season because he's such a good defender, but we felt his presence in the opposition box would just cause a bit of trouble. Look, it's always good to score a set piece goal, especially if it's a first goal. It just gives you a foothold in the game and gets you going. And then we played really well after that. I was disappointed with our goal. I won't hide that fact. We've got to be better in terms of that. I was a route one again in terms of our back line not dealing with a first ball, and then look, he's put it in the top corner, but it's what we do with a first ball, first contact. So we've got to be tough in terms of that, because that's what happens week in, week out in terms of this level. But second half we played. You know, Hiram got on the ball, Jaden worked hard, Holmesy and Nicky were excellent, and Lukey came in terms of Woody's injury and was solid in terms of our defence. So look, it's a pleasing display. Look, like I said, we won't get too high on the back of that. We know where we are in terms of this team. Notts County, we're obviously a team in transition. We're exactly the same. We're no different, and there's more to come from us. I say it in pretty much every interview. There's more to come.
And just on Pearce, he scored 1 penalty but missed another. I guess he was probably due a miss.
Well, yeah, he's been excellent. He's took that responsibility really well. It's no surprise how much he practices, the rewards he gets. So that's part of his character. I was pleased with his header first and foremost, but for him to miss out on a hat trick, slightly disappointing for himself. I know it's his birthday weekend and what have you. So look, Pearce is Pearce. What pleased me the most was his defensive display. He was up against a good player today, and he got tight at every single opportunity and just backed his feet, backed his body, and the goals were a bonus.
And a goal from Aaron Martin at the end there, a reward for another strong performance from him defensively. Yeah.
So I keep asking for more. All the group. But when you deliver the ball into the box with a bit of quality and attack the ball with an intent, then we're good enough to create chances. You know, we've got some big players. Aaron Martin's 6'5". Jaden Stockley's 6'3" and a real handful. We've got to get to the byline, we've got to get high up the pitch, we've got to deliver that ball, and that's not a bad route to go for us.
And did it please you the fact, although say you had the lead, really continued to push forward to get more goals?
Yeah, like I've said, there was an intent about us, a front foot intent. You know, we pressed as high up the pitch. We just ran. We ran ourselves into that game today. I think everyone here could see that, and that's what I want for my team. You know, I've said it's a fit group, and we've worked them hard. And today, the signs were good.
And you brought in Jordan Tilson. What was your thinking behind that? How did he do?
He deserved his opportunity, really did. He was excellent in midweek, as he'd been at Fulham and the Ipswich game. Look, Tilly's played a load of games for the club, he really has. I know exactly what I'm going to get out of Tilly. I just wanted to free Hiram up a little bit. I felt he'd had too many touches deeper than their midfield as opposed to the attacking side, and you saw the quality he's got in an attacking sense. So that was my thinking behind it. Look, it might change again next week, but Tilly's one. I know exactly what I'm going to get from him. He's reliable, dependable, great trainer, great character, and we spoke about the group on Tuesday and the opportunities off the back of that. You know, Hiram, Tilly and Jaden and Woody all played in that game, so that was important for him. And Luke Kroll came on just after half time.
And just finally, you mentioned Craig Woodman there with an injury, Troy Brown as well?
Yeah, yet to see how long both of them will be out for now. Both knee injuries, so hopefully, touch wood, they won't be too serious. Woody wanted to carry on, but you could just see it stiffened up at half time, so he was excellent for the time he was on. And he's another one similar to Tilly. And if you keep playing well in any game you're playing, you get your opportunity. Simple as that. And Woody's one I can rely on. Like I say, we'll probably get some scan results from both Woody and Troy this week, and then we'll know more.